It's excitement galore on stage for the new turf carriers Western Cape Stayers, a grade 2 over 2,800 meters, and it's gone to snap scan here. That's the daughter of Oratorio, bred by Drakenstein Studs. Well done to Mrs. Rupert and her team. And the owners, Krigo Stud, Hugo Hatting, Drakenstein Stud, Mrs. Gaynor Rupert, and Mr. and Mrs. Tony Giorgio Morne Vina, Glenn Kotson team up. And it's a fantastic win here in the Stayers race. Morne, wonderful, because Glenn Kotson, who we'll get to chat to now, did a show during the week. And I wrote it down in big and bold in my book here, my best runner for the day. So there was confidence coming through from the yard.
Yeah, no, definitely. You know, she like I said, she's as honest as they come. You know, she always tries. You know, I mean, she's shown it at work. She is looking for a trip. Yeah, things just worked out very nice for me. They didn't go too fast. They didn't go too slow. They went a nice pace, which I was happy traveling. You know, I just wanted her to travel a bit because last time she didn't. So yeah, today I came there straight. I had to follow that horse in front of me. I had dived out. I just wanted her to go fetch something, you know, which she did, and she actually won a very good race today.
Turning into the straight, you had a bit of ground to make up, but when you asked her the question, that was it, because she skipped clear.
Yeah, no, definitely. You know, like I said, yeah, she's as game as they come. She always makes us proud, yeah. And yeah, it's just a special moment, you know, for Hugo, my sponsor. Yeah, it just makes the day very good for us, you know. I mean, to Glenn, there's a lot of him to thank, but especially to my sponsor, Hugo, Krigo Stud. Just well done to them.
It's a game of highs and low, and you have to ride the wave. You went through a low patch, but back in Cape Town now, Glenn Kotson has given you the opportunity, and you've taken it with both hands. You've grown in confidence, and you're riding so well. It's really nice to have a winner on a big day.
Yeah, no, it's, you know, listen here, Glenn gave me a chance. I took her at both hands, you know. I didn't think twice to take it. Yeah, I got an offer to go to Mauritius. I spoke to Glenn about it. Glenn said, if you're going to go, you're not going to come back to the same job. So yeah, I made up my mind. I'm going to stick to the yard. Which I did, you know, and we're having our winners. We're having our winners here and there, our group winners, listed races, doesn't matter. But we're having our winners because our teamwork, you know, Glenn, we have our hiccups here and there, we shout at each other, but yeah, that's love.
100%, and long may the success continue. Well done, Morne.
Thanks, Steve. Thanks a lot.
And from New Turf Carriers, the winning memento and a bottle of champagne as well. Of course, New Turf Carriers, big sponsors of racing throughout the country. Next up, let's have Glenn Kotson. Now, Glenn, I've got two mics in my hand. I've got a book in my left hand. I cannot congratulate you with a handshake, so I'm just going to give you a hug. Because you certainly helped the punters. I mean, you helped the punters in a big way. It's difficult to go on a show on such a competitive race card and put your head on the block, but you certainly did it with this filly, and you were spot on.
Yeah, thank you very much. She's an awesome filly. Last time out in the paddock stakes, we sent a stable companion out to set the pace. I think they went a little touch too fast for her. She wasn't really traveling. Today the pace wasn't on at all, and I was a little bit nervous, but she was in the right place because she was quite handy. She was always traveling well, and it's just a special win for us as a family. It's our foundation mare that we had, Big Filly Life's mom, who produced this filly, and later on she was sold to Gaynor, so thank you, Gaynor, for sending it back to us as a partner. And well done to Tony. It's his birthday today, Tony Giorgio, so it's a special double celebration for him. And of course, the Krigo Stud, Suzanne and Hugo Hatting. It's just so wonderful when you give the guys that really support you such a big win on a stage like this. And well done to New Turf Carriers, fantastic, and obviously KENILWORTH Racing for putting on a fantastic show.
Well, you said it all, Glenn, to yourself and your team and your family. Congratulations, and again, well tipped.
Thank you very much. And of course, Oratorio, I've got to mention, Pip was looking at me with with big eyes. Fantastic stallion. He's just been so good to me. And just my team back home, and Des, who's running at the back, not to go and check she's okay. Wesley back at home, and the big team, thank you so much.
Well done to the winning trainer, Glenn Kotson. And Matthew from New Turf Carriers, giving him his bottle of champers and a trophy as well. Now let's get the owners in. Hugo, you're going to come through. Tony's going to come through as well. Kevin Summerville, come and represent the stud farm as well, as owner and as breeder. But we're going to start off with Mr. Hugo Hatting. If you don't know these colors, which are synonymous to South African racing throughout the country, then you haven't been watching racing, because this is a gentleman that's put his money where his mouth is, and he's certainly reaping the rewards on big race days. Hugo, we firstly thank you for your involvement in horse racing around the country, and well done with this win.
Dees, thank you very, very much. Yeah, on a day like today, we had to wait for a while to get to the #1 box, but what an honor to have a horse like this with Drakenstein, with Gaynor Rupert, Kevin, and you know, the whole team involved, Tony. So Cash Register's baby, she produces them. I mean, at the end of the day, we were worried about the 2.8. They went a bit slow, but we thought that she was going to finish off in a bang.
And she's certainly done so, and it's a big win for her as well, when you consider the type of field she beat.
You're right, Dees, and you know, at the end of the day, I think Mornay relaxed her very nicely, and he sat handy on her. I don't think she's ever run as handy as she did today. It just shows you how versatile she can be. And she'll go to Durban, hopefully, and at the end of the day, we'll have to take our chances in Durban. But, you know, I just want to thank Glenn Carson, you know, the Woodhill team. They're a family of highs and also of lows, as you mentioned. We take it on the chin when we do have to take it on the chin, but this win is so special to us. You know, we managed to run in the Group 1 third with Temple Griffin. I thought that was a huge run. Sure. Pack leader, he came out stumbling. I thought, you know, where he finished, great run. And then obviously eyes wide open. We at the back, you know, the end of the day, he just wanted to go home, and I think he'll be back in Durban.
Can't wait for this filly to arrive in Durban and to see her there. Now the birthday boy, Mr. Tony Giorgio, you heard it. It's his birthday today. And couldn't they have planned it any better, the Glenn Carson team? What a birthday present, Tony.
Yeah, it is fantastic. Doesn't happen often, and very excited. Just want to say well done to Gaynor, who's in England. Sorry she couldn't be here. Well done to Glenn. We raced the mare, Cash Register, who was absolutely fantastic, and then Gaynor got involved on the breeding side. And Cash Register's an aptly named mare because whatever she's producing is able to run like the wind, so that's fantastic. And thank you to all my partners and everybody in the team for just making it so special.
Oh, he's a jolly good fellow. Tony Giorgio, happy birthday.
Thank you, Dees.
And then that's the one for the winning owners. Kevin will be part of that as well, but we're going to have a chat to Kevin, because he's going to speak on behalf of the breeder. They own a share in the filly, but they also bred the filly at the Drakenstein side, and that's none other than their racing manager, Kevin Summerville. Kevin, firstly, as an owner and as a breeder, Mrs. Rupert must be over the moon at this filly's performance.
Oh, Dees, it's been an amazing day for us. You know, these days are so competitive, and, you know, Gaynor's absolutely thrilled with, you know, how it's gone, and, you know, we try really hard, but, you know, Snapscan's just been an absolutely, you know, beautiful, special filly for us, and she just seems to be getting better and better. And you know, congratulations to Hugo and Tony, and then obviously Glenn and his whole team and Mornay. I think they've just done a sterling job with this filly, so we couldn't be happier.
For the stud farm, back to back, Inara, back to back, clouds unfold.
Yeah, it's, you know, it's been an amazing day, and you know, we've had special times here on Met Day, and you know, today is another one.
Well, please give our best to Mrs. Rupert, and well done to the team at Drakenstein.
Thank you very much, Dees. Thank you.
Well done to Kevin Somerville, and Hugo wants to have a last word.
Thank you, Dees. I just wanted to thank the sponsors of this race, New Turf Carriers. Thank you very, very much for putting up a nice show to us.
Okay, well done to the winning breeders, and then he's going to take it for the groom. Well done to the winning groom, and accepting on behalf of the winning groom. Well done to the gentleman that takes care of Snapscan. We thank the boys from New Turf Carriers coming down and assisting us with the winning presentation and the 2020 running of the New Turf's Western Cape Stayers. A Group 2 belongs to the filly, and her name is Snapscan.